What's up, everybody? So I've got suspenders cut out, all ready to finish and assemble. I got to do a little bit of edge work. Sorry, guys, my nose is kind of running. Bad time to be sick. Anyways, so I'm out here working on these suspenders today. All the belts are done. All the belts are done and shipped. Everybody that ordered a belt on the way. There are a couple belts left on the Etsy shop. I'll be adding more once I figure out what I have left. I've got quite a few left. But I think there's like 4 or 5 on the Etsy shop right now. If anybody's interested, you can check that out. I'll put the link in the description below. So suspenders are next. Like I said, everything's all cut out. Now it's just a bunch of finish work, and then I'll punch all the holes and assemble all these suspenders. So I should be done with these pretty quickly, next couple days. Everything's going good. Everything looks good. These black suspenders are so nice. I got to do a little bit of buffing on them because some of the waxes and tallows come up to the surface in the cold. So you got to kind of buff them to get that wax to soak back in, which is good and bad. It's good because there's always a layer of wax and tallows and stuff to protect the leather from the elements, which is what you want, because you're going to be wearing these suspenders. You might be in rain, you might be in snow, whatever. You don't want something that's going to break down. Leather is a natural material, and without protection it will break down over time. But there's things we can do to mitigate that. By first and foremost is choosing the right leather for the job. English Bridle, Harness, Latigo, these are all real good leathers that will work for what we're doing. They're kind of designed to be in the elements and stand up to the rugged outdoors. Veg tan will work, but there's steps you have to do to the veg tan to make it hold up better. You can't just put, you can, but it's better. This is better. Like there's good, and then there's better, and then there's best. So I don't know where this lies. I think personally it's the best. I love using it for belts and suspenders and straps and stuff like that. It just low stretch. It holds up really well, and it's got all kinds of goodies impregnated in it to protect it from the elements. So that's why I use it. So what I'll do when I just finished, I had to dye the backside of the black because when I split it, it's natural. The dye is not all the way through, so I have to dye the backside to make it aesthetically pleasing. So that's why the black suspenders cost a little bit more. There's a little bit more to the finish process. I have to dye them, and then I'll put a coat of tan coat over everything. This tan coat is what protects your clothing. Not that this dye would bleed, but it could. So to mitigate that, I use tan coat, and that stops all possibilities of bleeding. Just think of like clear coat on your car. Kind of the same thing. And then general maintenance over years of use will make them last longer. I get this question a lot, but I like to use Obenauf's LP leather protectant. I like to use that. It's like a waxy natural material. Every couple months, all my leather stuff, I like to hit it with that. It does a really good job of protecting it and making a nice sheen to the leather, and put them on all my boots, helps waterproof them, stuff like that. So with that being said, you could do nothing to these and they'll probably still last you a lifetime. That's my goal anyway. So that's where I'm at with suspenders. Getting them knocked out here. Should have them wrapped up here pretty shortly. Hopefully by the end of the week. And then we'll get them in the mail to you guys. I appreciate everybody that's purchased suspenders and belts over the last few days. It's amazing. I really do appreciate it. It helps out a lot. It supports me a lot. Gives us extra money that we wouldn't normally have, and it helps speed up some of our other projects. So we'll talk about that a little bit. I just got what 6 tons of gravel delivered today that I'm going to use to fix some potholes in my driveway, and I need to put some gravel around the house, help drain some water away from the house, and then it's all mud around the house. Like there's nothing under the decks. I don't know why. I'd like to concrete it, but that's for another time. That's not in the budget right now. So eventually we'll get that, and I'll concrete under the deck, and it'll be nice and pretty. Probably do like a stamp. I'd like to do pavers, but pavers is just so time consuming and expensive. I'll probably do stamp concrete. So I got that going. That just came today. I've got my garden marked out. My neighbor's going to till it for me. I don't have a tiller for my tractor, so my neighbor's going to help me out and till it. So hopefully I'll be planting a garden here soon. And then this weekend, I think I'm going to try and go find some chickens to add to the farm animals around here. Let's see. I'm just going to put them in with the goats once they get big enough. I think instead of having separate pastures and all that, I'm just going to put them with the goats. And I got an idea for a portable chicken coop. Actually, Justin Rhodes on YouTube put out a really good one. I'll probably do his design. If you don't know who Justin Rhodes is and you're into like farming and homesteading and just self-sufficiency, that's a good channel to watch. He's not all hyped up on the current events. He's still every day going out and doing farm stuff. Good channel to watch. So that's it though. I just wanted to pop in real quick and say hello and let you guys know an update on where we're at with current orders. Moving right along. If I get some time after these are done and the orders kind of slide off, I'm going to make some more suspenders up and just have them on hand ready to go. I do have to make myself a pair. I wouldn't mind having a pair of these. So we'll get some of that stuff going here once I get caught up, and I want to get some things done around the house too. So it's always a balance. So now I'm just babbling. So let's end the video. Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate everybody for all your support and the thumbs up. Speaking of which, you guys are doing a good job on those thumbs ups. I'm really getting good numbers of thumbs up. So keep clicking those thumbs up. It helps the channel, helps it grow. It puts me on YouTube's radar. So it benefits the channel greatly. So if you're not subscribed, click subscribe to see future updates of whatever nonsense I get into, I guess. And we'll see you in the next one. Oh, look at that.